Well, I am done making hot sauce, but I can't let these beautiful red sweet habaneros and habanadas go to waste. So I'm thinking I might try to dry them. They're really, really light, very thin skinned. If any kind of peppers can dry, I think these can. And I do have a dehydrator. So I'm going to give it a try. I'll look it up to see. Probably need to just cut the tops off, de-seed them, and I don't know how long it'll take. Yeah, that's my next project. We'll see if this works. I'm trying my hand at, I've got a dehydrator here, at drying some of these habanadas, sweet habaneros. They're pretty thin skinned. I just cut them in half, took the seeds out with a little grapefruit spoon, and I'm thinking it won't take too long. It says maybe 4 hours at 135 degrees. I'm subbing today, half a day at school, so I'll check on them when I get home. We'll see what they look like. It has been, well, at least 5 hours, maybe 5.5 hours? 5.5 hours, we'll call it. And they're still not, they're supposed to be crispy. They're supposed to crack when you, it's called the squeeze test. And none of these really qualify. I have how many layers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 layers. I don't think it'll be any different. I wasn't sure which way to put them. So I guess I'll just, these were down. I guess I'll flip them. Oh, they're really light. But none of them look like they're done yet. So, turn it back on. Let them go a little farther. Yeah, you can't hear it. No. They're kind of like fruit leather now. But believe me, I tasted one. They don't taste like fruit leather. No, they taste like pepper leather. Let these go a little bit longer. All right, and all the upside down are right side up, and all the right side up are upside down. So I flipped them all over. This thing always reminds me of, when I was a kid, we had some kind of a marble game that had rings like this, and you hooked them together, and you put a marble in the top, and it went around and around. But I don't remember the name of it. It's been 8.5 hours. Let's take the lid off. See if they're still leathery or if they crack. Still leathery. Ooh, the edges are starting to crack. Are there any that are? No. Nope. Can't believe they said possibly 4 hours. I don't know what they were thinking. All right. Turn it back on again. If those aren't done, I doubt that any are. They're pretty though. Yeah. After about 9 hours, I've consolidated 4 trays into just 2, and this is almost, hear it? Yeah, that's getting close. Sounds like it's cracking. What you're supposed to do, like this one's still, this is one of the red ones, the fatter ones. You're supposed to take the ones off that are finished. Oh, this is a really soft one too. And leave the others on. So I guess maybe, I don't know, maybe another hour. I can take some of these crispy ones off. I've been eating them. Actually, kind of a nice snack. Yeah, not quite. Okay, I think this is what they're supposed to be like, where they kind of crumble a little bit, like that. But they're not going to be done tonight. And they'll be 2 done if I leave them on all night long. So I guess I'm going to turn them off for the night, turn it back on again in the morning. I turned off the dehydrator overnight because I didn't want them to get too dry, then they get brown. Okay, listen to the crinkle. So that end of it's done. This part here is still a little bit soft. So I'm going to, yeah, that's a crinkly one. The ones that are done, I'm going to put over here in my Fido jar. It has a nice tight seal to it. This is what I had sauerkraut in last year. So I'm going to go through these. I'm going to pick out the ones that are done. The ones that are not leathery but crinkly. Put them in there. Let the other ones dehydrate just a little while longer. Like this one here is still way too squeezy soft. But look at the difference. Okay, this is what a fresh one looked like. Look how much they shrink. I guess it's time to go pick some more. We're down to 1 layer. That is all I have in here. Oh my goodness. I think I could fit every single pepper in the garden in this jar. Saturday of Labor Day weekend. Hot peppers to make more Thai chili sauce. Green hot peppers to make more roasted chilies. Those are peeled already. And then finally, oh, more to roast. And then finally, sweet Carmen peppers to roast and also freeze. So, looks like the peppers are still going strong. The roasted green peppers are all roasted, peeled, and ready to chop up and put in little jars in the freezer. And my last batch of, I think my last batch of sweet pepper chili sauce. This one's pretty spicy. Oh, that one's ready to can. And now I have sweet peppers out on the outside in the air fryer that I need to bring in and peel and chop and put in the freezer.